tonight. This is usually the part of the show where I rip the crotch about right there out of my jumpsuit. And these guys up here in my band, they usually make a fuss about what color underwear I wear. So tonight, I saved them some trouble, and I didn't wear any underwear. Now if you're ready over here to see it done right, everybody scream! And if you find folks is ready to see it right, everybody scream! Suck a little pork, send it to me. Lord, little red, send it. Suck a little, suck a little, suck a little, suck a little.
I need a slow song. Yeah, let's do it. Since it's so cold outside, I'd like to do my very favorite Christmas song. I'll have and that's how it goes. Right downhill, just like that. Where did my tambourine player go? We need our tambourine player back. Let's give our tambourine player a very big hand. We have one of those. Shoo! I didn't realize this suit was like this open. And I didn't realize how white I was until I looked a minute ago. So I feel a little uncomfortable. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so just thinking about you. Christmas
thinking about you. You'll be well alright when your face wasn't white. Out of blue Christmas.
Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut the lights back on, and Misty is going out and find me some Las Vegas showgirl dancers. So go do us some rounding up. Let me rest for a second. I see some familiar faces here from Facebook. So let's give our Las Vegas showgirl dancers a great, great big hand. And then that guy right there in the ball cap that I kissed on the head, bring him up here for just a second. I just instantly saw his face get red. The only problem with him being embarrassed is I'm the guy wearing mascara, no underwear, and a jumpsuit. You got underwear on? Okay, he's got underwear on.
Don't you need two more?
No.
So here's what you guys don't understand about Justin here. For the last 3 weeks, he's been Facebooking me, he's been Twittering me, he's been Snapchatting me, and he's like, dude, where did you get that Evel Knievel suit? I mean, that Elvis suit. I used to make all my suits. This suit actually came from Bill Ballou. And that was the guy who made Elvis' suits. And he's about ready to pass. So I've got about 30 jumpsuits from him. I'm trying to buy all I can before it happens. So let's give him a big hand for making a wonderful suit. So Justin here asked me, he said, where did you get that awesome, beautiful black hair? And then he said, where did you get those awesome sideburns? But what you don't understand about Justin here is he is a closet Elvis impersonator. And tonight, Justin is going to show you how to dance like Elvis. And these fine young ladies right here are going to stand up. I need half of you here. I mean, y'all take a team. It ain't like you're playing dodgeball in school. Half of you over there. And they are going to be Justin's Las Vegas showgirl dancers. All right. And I'm just going to do the singing. And you're on your own on the rest. So let me go down here and sit down. Come on, baby, hold on, shake it. I said, come on, baby, hold on, shake it. Hey, baby, hold on, shake it. I said, shake it, baby, shake it. I said, shake it, baby, shake it. I said, shake it, baby, shake it. Okay, Justin. Eskimo girl. Now, I ain't seen any dancing like that in a long time. All right, kill her light here. You know what? I had somebody ask me one time, do you really sing? I thought I lip sunk, you know, because a lot of Elvis either sing or lip sync. Some guys just look like Elvis, some guys are just fat like Elvis. So far, I'm working on the fat part, and I'm praying it doesn't happen, but I'll do a little acapella thing for you.
Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. With all my dreams inside.
That's all I know. So let's give Adam a good job, a big hand, because he just sung that and I was lip syncing. You know, we've done some gospel songs tonight. I need tambourine. Where's her tambourine? Get your tambourine. This is a tambourine song. We're going to have church here for just a minute. I don't know the whole song, but we're going to do a little gospel beat for you that we learned earlier today when we first got here. Because let me tell you, after we had all this breaking down and everything to get here, I told these guys, I said, the devil is after us. And no matter what, we're going to tell that old devil where to go. We're going to do our show anyway, right? And that's what we did. So let's give him a big hand. The Lord.
Johnny stole my number way up in the middle of the air. Johnny stole my number way in the middle of the air. Johnny stole my number way up in the middle of the air. Johnny stole my number way in the middle of the air. John declared he stole you. The full Christ all in the burning sun. Oh, John got scared in the burning sun. Oh, John got scared and he wanted to run. Well, he wanted to run, but his feet wouldn't go. He felt the gospel coming like a two-edged sword. Then he heard a voice. John, you take a look, you read what you see, and you write it in a book. He saw 12 angels in the east, 12 angels in the west, 12 angels in the north, 12 angels in the south, 48 angels to the sea, oh, by John saw my number way up in the middle of the air. John saw my number way in the middle of the air.
One more big hand for the Lord. Shoo! Who in here's got an ex-wife or an ex-husband? Look at Jerry. Jerry's got 5. Let's give the guy a trophy. Let's give him a hand that he's still alive. So, Misty would like to dedicate a song to all the heartbroken people that's here tonight. And it goes like this.
Well, since my baby left me, found a new place to dwell. Down at the end of lonely I could die. So if your baby leaves you, you gotta tell the tale. Go down at the end of lonely street to heartbreak hotel and baby. I've been so lonely, baby. I've been so lonely. I've been so lonely, I could die.
Oh, well, now if your baby leaves you gotta tell to tell. Just take a walk down lonely street to Hartford Motel where I'm back. I'll be so lonely, baby. Will I be lonely? I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. So now we would like to dedicate this while we're in the heartbreaking mood. We're going to dedicate this next song to all the divorce attorneys out here. If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. You're looking for trouble, just look right at my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed girl and a heart attack because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Well, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. I never looked for trouble, but I never ran. Don't take no orders from no kind of man. I'm only made out of rhinestones, flesh and bone. You wanna start a rumble, don't you start it alone. Because I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Well, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. What else? What else Let's do hey, I want Adam just to play just one line of my very favorite song in the world by Mr. Floyd Kramer. And it goes like this. Let's give him a hand. Now, who thinks Adam can play the piano really well? Well, let me tell you what, while we're into impersonations, Adam looks exactly, in my opinion, my professional opinion, and I have cataracts, like Fats Domino.
The albino version.
So we're going to do a little song, and I'd like to dedicate the second half of this song to Misty. Let's give her a big hand.
I found my thrill on the way, on Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on the way. It lingered until your dreams came true. Come on, guys, tell me. Well, I can't stop loving you. I made up my mind. Yes, I have to live in memory of such a long, lonely time. Come on, Jack, come on. Well, I can't stop loving you. It's useless to say, yes it is. So I just live my life and dreams of yesterday. Those happy hours, yeah, that we once knew. They're so long ago. They still linger in you. They say that time it is a broken heart. Yeah, but time has stood still since we've been apart. Oh, well, I can't stop loving you. It's useless to say, yes it is. So I just live my life and dreams of yesterday. Well, I can't stop loving you. I made up my mind, yes I have. So I just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
For a final time, we'd like to thank everyone for letting us be here tonight. And the story I always tell at every Elvis show is I met Elvis when I was 5 years old. He stayed down here in Bristol at the Holiday Inn when he played Freedom Hall. And my neighbor at the time, or my dad's neighbor, was the police chief in Bristol. And I was already going to school being made fun of. Can you imagine going to school with the name Elvis? I mean, it's hard enough going to school named Justin, right? Because when they would call roll and they would get to Elvis, I heard Snickers, I heard you ain't nothing but a hound dog. By third grade, I had to start carrying a guitar to school to fight my way to the school bus and out of the bathroom. I mean, it was terrible. So Elvis came out of the Holiday Inn on Volunteer Parkway, and he was owned by Jack Traer. And the police chief had me standing there, and I'm going to bring it one night and show you. I've still got the Elvis suit that my mother made me, and it's about that big, isn't it, Brenda? Little tiny. And when Elvis came out, the police chief, he said, "This is a kid that we told you about named Elvis." And this is before Elvis impersonators, you know. Elvis stopped, and it's right about 8 months before he died or so, and he stopped and he looked at me And he said, man. He said, your mom and daddy must love the hell out of you, let you leave the house dressed like that. Well, he gave me a blue scarf, which I still have framed at the house, and he gave me his personal sunglasses. Well, the next day, I got my daddy to take me over on Commonwealth Avenue to a place called the Record Shop. And that's where Miss Brenda back here used to work at when she was a young lady. And I would go in there and buy a thing at the time called a 45 record. Who knows what a 45 is? Well, this was probably Elvis's biggest record ever. And here goes my corny joke. It wasn't no bigger than the rest of them. It's about that big. But on that record, when I touched a needle to it and heard a guitar riff, I became an Elvis fan. And when I put that needle down, it went like this. We're caught in the trap. Oh, I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, don't you know? Why can't you see? Oh, what you doing to me? Oh, baby, don't believe when I 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We're caught in the trap. Oh, I can't walk out. Oh, because I love you too much.
Let's give this band up here a great big hand.
Yes,
Not leaving the building yet. He'll be in the back there, guys. If you'd like to take any pictures with him or get any autographs or whatever, he'll be right there in the back. So he's not leaving the building.